Good morning, adventure travellers. We are out on the road again, exploring the outskirts of Salalah, and I'm on my way to a viewpoint, but couldn't resist showing you some more awesome coastline of Oman, just north of Salalah. Not sure if this is the road that I came in on, but anyway, there's a bit of horizon for you first thing in the morning. Bit of sunshine, bit of seaside. Check in soon. Just the mandatory bunch of camels. As we head into the mountains, got to have your morning dose of camels. Love those camels. See you later, truck. Alrighty, first stop of the day on the way to the lookout point is a sinkhole. For some reason in Oman they quite fancy their sinkholes, and they've made an attempt to make this one into a bit of a tourist attraction, and you can see there's a stab at having a cafe. It's not open, and a makeshift rest area. They started off with a good intent, it didn't finish the job. Slackers. Anyway, let's go have a look at this sinkhole. Crikey, they didn't tell me there's a bit of a walk there. I'm glad there's no entry fee. Hope it's worth it. Well, it's actually pretty cool. You can't really see too much, and they need to build a platform, but it's a pretty deep old sinkhole. She goes quite a long way down, but anyway, I'm not getting over the barrier to get a better picture or video. There's a track on the other side that takes you right to the edge. That'll be a good viewpoint there, and then you can look all the way down. Anyway, no time for that. Got to get back on the road and get to sightseeing spot number 2. So that's where we're going, those cliff tops over there. Whoa, not sure how high we're up, but pretty awesome looking cliffs. Let's get on over there. Okay, it was only just up the road from the sinkhole, 20 odd minutes, but it is unreal. Check the altimeter, 1300 meters on the dot, and check out this cliff top view. That is crazy. Feels like you're on top of the world, which I guess you are at one point or another. One more viewpoint from along the trail. And surprise, surprise, some more camels on the road. Alright, how you going? So that's a bit of a bonus. They just keep on coming, don't they? We're actually on the way to a waterfall, and it's just all this dry vegetation. I haven't seen this before with the fires going on in LA. Makes me wonder if they have forest fires or scrub fires in such a dry country like Oman or any of the other Middle Eastern countries. You gotta wonder. Anywho, not far from the waterfall. Well, I think the waterfall's closed for business. There's a cliff and some trees and a little cave, but can't see or hear any water. Once again, I'm glad there's no cover charge. They've built a little car park, and what's going on here. They're pumping some water. So if there's any water, it's in that cave behind me, but maybe the water came from up there once upon a time. But it ain't no more. It's out of business. Anyway, it is what it is. On to the next location. And the trusty steed awaits in the shade. Alrighty, after the disappointment of the waterfall, we have made it to Salalah. Salanut? Anyway, Ain means freshwater spring. And so there's some beautiful clear water over there. But more interesting are the geographical features you can see a little bit in behind me. I'll give you a bit of a tour. Pretty cool rock formations there. And here's the water hole over here. And the fish are jumping. Look at that. Wow. Peace. This is my friend who's been swimming. Says no swimming there. He's swimming. Say peace, brother. Hello. What's your name?
Taylor.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Look at that. Beautiful little spot out in the middle of nowhere, and as with everything in this country, it's a whole lot of desert with a few spots here and there. Walking back to the bike, it's like the Flintstones. It's all bedrock in the town of Bedrock. They're the modern Stone Age family. Yes, anyway, pretty cool looking environment. Apparently in Dubai the locals don't like the Flintstones, but the locals in Abu Dhabi do. Oldie but a goodie. And we're heading into the hills. Okay, next stop is a waterfall. And let's hope this one has some water in it. It's only 20 minutes up the road, so I might as well go for a wander and see what we can find. Roads are getting pretty rural. I'll check in soon. Well, map's just taken me off the road up towards some private house, which don't look like no waterfalls. So 0 out of 2 for the waterfalls. Okay, well, that was a bit of a 0. I've just checked the map again, and that dirt road might have gone past those 2 houses, but then there was a bit of a hike to the waterfall by the looks of it, and I can't be bothered hiking in motorbike gear, so we are going to the beach, and hopefully there's a bar there that sells burgers, steaks, ice cold beer, and has scantily clad barmaids behind the bar. What are the chances of any of those things coming to fruition? Not a snowball's chance in hell, but pretty close. Anyway, last stop for the evening, because at the moment we are out in the country. In the country, in the country. See you soon. And we made it to the beach. Last stop of the day. And as expected, the beach has not disappointed. It's huge, it's like an Aussie beach. Goes for miles. It's pretty straight, not many people on it, but beautiful sand, and just walking down to the water. Looking pretty good out there, all the way out there. All the way down there. Now the challenge is to find a bar that's going to serve me a burger and a beer with a suitably hot waitress. But anyway, at least I got the beach part right. I'll have to come back with my togs. Well, that's it for today, and semi-successful day. Didn't score too highly on the waterfalls. If you'd like to know more about the ride from New Zealand to Ireland, you can go to twowheelstoeverywhere.com. If you'd like to know more about the charity that I'm raising money for, the IHC, you can go to ihc.org.nz. They look after the intellectually disabled community in New Zealand. And if you're enjoying the journey and you'd like to contribute to the IHC, you can go to my Give a Little page. Links on the screen and also in the description below. All the funds go directly to the IHC. Just an update on the fundraising. I'd like to shout out to the latest two donors. David, my dad's mate from Walkwith. If you're watching this, David, thank you very much for contributing to the IHC. And also my old mate Jared. Thank you very much, Jared. Appreciate you supporting the IHC. And we're almost at 15 grand. So anybody out there who's thinking about donating a little bit, do it and help us get to 15 grand. Thank you so much. And we're going to wrap up this video from the beach. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and also to share it with friends and family who you think might be interested. Anywho, as always, thanks for watching, travel safe, and see you on the road.